In the busy office of Global Tech Solutions, Carlos was almost invisible. He quietly moved through the hallways, sweeping floors and emptying trash without drawing attention. Most employees barely noticed him. He didn't mind. Carlos kept to himself, focused on his work. But beneath his humble exterior was something no one suspected, a talent that would soon change everything. While he appeared ordinary, there was a spark inside him that no one in the company had ever seen. One afternoon, the CEO, Maya Bennett, paused outside a meeting room. She overheard two foreign clients struggling to communicate with each other and with the company's staff. The scheduled interpreter hadn't arrived yet, and frustration was growing. Suddenly, Carlos stepped forward quietly. To everyone's shock, he began translating flawlessly, switching between languages with ease and confidence. The entire office fell silent. No one had expected such skill from the janitor. Maya stared, her mouth slightly open, unable to believe what she was hearing. Carlos was 48 years old and had worked as a janitor at Global Tech for over 5 years. He was known for his quiet humility and his dedication to his job. Unlike many, Carlos never complained or demanded attention. Behind that calm was a man with dreams and talents far beyond cleaning floors. His co-workers saw only the janitor, but Carlos had spent years quietly nurturing a passion for languages. Now that hidden talent was finally coming to light in a way no one expected. Carlos had loved languages since he was a child. Growing up, he was fascinated by sounds, accents, and words from around the world. Despite limited resources, he secretly studied 9 languages, listening to radio broadcasts, reading books, and practicing whenever he could. Life wasn't easy. Family responsibilities and financial struggles forced him to set aside his dreams. He never had the chance to attend university or work in language-related fields. Still, his passion never faded, quietly growing beneath the surface as he worked his janitor job. One morning, CEO Maya Bennett arrived early for an urgent meeting with international investors. The clients spoke different languages, and an interpreter was scheduled to help. But the interpreter was delayed, stuck in traffic. Tension grew as the meeting start time approached. Maya's anxiety increased. The success of this meeting could shape the company's future. The room was filled with quiet frustration, and the lack of communication risked damaging important deals. The pressure was on, and everyone felt it. Carlos quietly approached the CEO and clients. "May I help translate until the interpreter arrives?" he offered politely. Maya and the clients were surprised but welcomed the help. Without hesitation, Carlos began switching smoothly between 9 languages: Spanish, French, Arabic, Mandarin, German, Japanese, Italian, Russian, and English. His confident voice calmed the room, and tension melted away. For the first time, everyone saw Carlos in a new light, not just as a janitor, but as an incredible talent. After Carlos finished translating, the clients eagerly shook his hand, praising his skill and fluency. When the official interpreter finally arrived, it became clear they were no longer needed. Maya Bennett, the CEO, called Carlos into her office immediately. She looked at him with newfound respect and surprise. For the first time, she truly saw the man behind the janitor's uniform, a person with rare and valuable talent. In her office, Maya asked softly, "How many languages do you speak?" Carlos smiled modestly. 9. Mandarin, German, Spanish, Arabic, Russian, French, Japanese, Swahili, and English. Maya's eyes widened. "Why are you working as a janitor?" she asked. Carlos shrugged. "Life doesn't always speak the language of fairness," he replied quietly, hinting at the challenges he faced despite his abilities. Maya stood and said firmly, "I want you to lead our global communications division, someone who understands cultures and respects people. No resume I've seen compares to what you showed today." Carlos blinked, stunned by the offer. "Are you really offering me this position?" he asked. "I'm offering you a future," Maya answered with confidence, opening a new chapter in his life. News of Carlos's promotion spread quickly, shocking many in the office. Some whispered doubts, questioning if a janitor could truly handle such a role. But Carlos didn't let the skepticism slow him down. He worked hard and proved his worth quickly, earning respect through his skill and dedication. The same colleagues who doubted him soon became his biggest supporters. Carlos led the next international summits with ease, switching languages flawlessly. He bridged cultural gaps and helped the company communicate better than ever before. CEO Maya Bennett later shared that watching Carlos work changed her view on talent forever. She realized that real skill isn't always found on a resume. It's often hidden where no one thinks to look. Carlos's story reminds us all that talent isn't always obvious. Hidden skills can change careers, companies, and lives. It's a call to look beyond job titles and give people the chance to shine. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because sometimes the most valuable voice is the one you least expect to hear.